try to do something different. No! Hey guys, this is Wroztee and welcome to the third episode of our Skyblock world, where so far we've managed to set up a small base at Y0 in the overworld, where we made some basic farms, like a normal crop farm, a sugarcane farm or a tree farm. And then we have built an automatic flushing mob farm, so that we have all the mob loot we'll ever need. But in this episode we'll move further to something new, and that will be getting some villagers. So let's get working. And to start we'll need to get some iron from the mob farm, from the zombies there, because we can then craft an iron pickaxe from those if we have 3. And once we do that, we can go to the Nether, where we have the starter portal, which we used in the first episode to get to the overworld. And above it, we actually have some gold blocks, which we can then mine with the now crafted iron pickaxe to turn into some golden apples, which is the first ingredient we will need to cure some zombie villagers into normal ones. Ooh, and that's the first one, so now we only need 1, as we already have 1 in the chest. We'll just reorganize our storage a bit, and honey, use a campfire to collect honey without angering the bees. What did I get that for? Is it one of the normal Minecraft advancements? I don't think so, but I don't think this one is really coded properly, but yeah, here it is in the Skyblock ones. I mean, we'll get it anyway in the future, so doesn't matter. Oh, there's the last one. Now we have them all and can craft the pickaxe finally. And how do you have so much health? Oh, you're a chicken jockey! And you don't get damage from fall damage, because you're on the chicken. Oh, we actually have 2 iron ingots. That's awesome. We don't really need the extra one, but sure, why not? Now we'll definitely go to the Nether to get some blaze rods to make the potions we'll need. But right now I'm thinking about also bringing some slabs with us to slab everything in there and make it spawn-proof, as that can be quite handy in the future. Well, now that I see it right here, I'll definitely go for the bucket and pick up the lava here. So just that up, and now we can go through the portal to the Nether. And now that we're here, you can see that we have the gold blocks above the portal, as I said before. But now, let's get to Slabbing, the basic island we have here. I also forgot that I had the lava bucket on me, right here, so I had to put it in the chest on the island. But with that done, we'll continue slabbing the entire thing, as I'm too lazy to remove all the basalt. I'll just shoot you a few times so that you're not in the way and I can fire at you. How many of you are there? Please don't tell me it's that much. And you're down, and I might have messed up a bit, but I think... Oh no, you're not the last one. Whew, there's a ton of you. No retreat? I don't think that really was a good move, but yeah, we might have a small surprise when we come back. And we've got an advancement, so that definitely was worth it. And what about you? Are you angry at me? You don't seem like it. So I'll just continue slabbing. Huh, are baby piglins passive towards the player? I didn't know that. That's actually some quite handy information. So let's push you off. I knew you would steal my gold, but... Oh, no way. I'm wearing some golden armor. I didn't have to shoot the piglins, nor the zombie ones. I'm too used to playing with netherite armor and not using the golden ones, that when I do I forget about it. I actually went here to get to the Nether fortress, but I didn't bring enough slabs, and now we're out, so we'll have to make one more trip back. But now I'm thinking whether the zombie piglins on the other side will be aggroed at me right now or not, but I actually think they will still be. So let me think, what will I do? Well, first check if you're aggroed. Oh, you're not actually. Well, are you really not? Don't you want to punch me a bit? Well, in that case I'll just push you off of this platform and let you fall into the void. Come on. And you two, also, join your friend. There's a party in the void, I heard. And nice. And now that we have all the slabs we'll need, probably, we'll have to guess the position of the Nether fortress, because it's actually quite hard to see from down here, even when I zoom in with Optifine. But let me guess, I think probably around here should be fine. And now let's just hope that no blazes actually spawn while I'm bridging there. And a few more blocks, and some extra ones so that we don't fall down when we're moving around here. And for the future actually, the end portal is up at the Nether fortress, around there. So we'll create a quick staircase out of these slabs to get up there. So there it is, as you can see, and now we have access to it for the future. But our goal for right now is to get all of these nether warts and also the soul sand under them, so that we can grow more of them. But after that we'll dig a bit down and make a small room down there for blazes and other fortress mobs to spawn. I really love the new 1.16 sounds for the nether brick when you break it or place it or just walk over it. I really hope Mojang does more of these sound reworks, like for example if you've seen the 1.17 snapshots, the amethyst crystals in there have such lovely sound effects attached to them. I'm really looking forward to the update just because of that alone. Never mind the other stuff. But now we'll get a bit further for the mobs to spawn. And now that we're back, I already hear some flames and blaze sounds, so that's awesome. But let me quickly shoot down this skeleton, and let's snipe the blaze. There we go. Oh, we've got a blaze rod, nice! Another one. He didn't even manage to shoot me at all. And now we have our brewing stand. So let's put the bottles in and get the blaze powder. And let's see, we need weakness, so that's just the fermented spider eye, for which we probably should have all the ingredients. Well, it actually turns out that I was missing the brown mushroom out of the recipe, so we'll have to make a quick journey to one of the outside islands. To be precise, the mushroom one, which will hopefully give us some of the brown mushrooms that we need. And we can continue in our process of getting villagers. And we're here. For now I need just one of you. But, I mean, while we're here, let me just grab 2 of each of you. And now we need the spider eye, 1 sugarcane to make sugar. Boom, pow, we have that. Put the rest back in the chest. And let's start brewing. This will get us the weakness that we need. We then just need to add some gunpowder to it to make it splash. But now let's craft the iron pickaxe, and let's go for the gold. So let's get up here, let's get the first one, and then we'll have to go all the way and get the other one. Now we'll turn this into ingots, get 2 apples, and craft some golden ones from those. Put everything back into the chest, and we have our local brewery. Right now we also have zombie villager in our mob farm, so let me just kill all of these others with an axe so that we don't activate the sweep attack, and kill the villager. So let's break this block to let him out, and also we don't want you. But you, man, come on. Come after me. There you go. And now in the boat. Great, let's also put back the stair so that no mobs can go after us. And now that we captured a villager, I went ahead and built a small platform on the other side of our main island, where we will in the future have all our villagers. While doing that, I also encountered a very weird lighting bug, which you can right now see on the screen. And after the video I actually discovered that it's actually just a bug, and you can fix that by placing some blocks in the sky, which we'll maybe do in the future. But after the platform was done, I set the villager free, made sure that it was nighttime so that he won't burn, and let him follow me right into his place, where I made sure he won't burn in the sunlight by using some normal blocks. And then I got another zombie villager from our mob farm. This one actually had some armor on, so I actually did the process of transporting him during the day, as he naturally was protected against sunlight. And now that we have the villagers here, we can throw our weakness potion at them and give them both the golden apples to get them cured. But this process can actually take up to 5 minutes, so during this time why don't we go ahead and start building the villager breeder. And for this I chose probably the simplest villager breeder design out there, which is I think designed by Impulse SV, where a pair of villagers will be standing on the fence in the middle, and after I throw them some food they will start sharing that, and as they have enough beds around them, which is 4, 2 for them and 2 for more potential babies, they will see that there are 3 beds and will breed and produce babies which will fall through the fence down and won't actually get to the bed. So they won't take it and it will stay free for other potential villagers that also won't get to them, so it will run infinitely, or I should say until I supply them with enough food, which won't be much problem for me as I have a lot of bone meal. And we can now set the villagers free and let them go to their beds by themselves actually, because it's night time. This is actually much simpler than getting them to the right place with minecarts or boats or something like that, because they get to the right place by themselves. Well, sometimes they can be stubborn like this one. There we go. And if we break all these blocks, they will have only one block as an option where they can get out of their beds, which is obviously the fence in the middle. And now, if I sleep to skip the night and set the time to day, we should hopefully see both the villagers standing on the middle fence. Now the only thing we need to get them breeding is actually some food. The way to give them the most food is to actually use just one item, as they have an inventory similar to yours. So if you fill it up with different items, they won't be able to pick up that much as if you will fill it with just one type. But to have them breeding for a long time we'll actually need quite a lot of this stuff. But now that we have at least some, we can already give it to them and get them breeding. And if I throw this at you, would you mind actually picking that up? Okay then, I'll throw it on the carpet next to you so that you have more time to pick it up. But this one stack is probably too far for you, so I'll move it closer. And now, if we return after some time, we already have a baby. Our first little villager that will start our entire villager kingdom. But for that we'll need a lot of carrots. The next thing I'll do in this episode is building an iron farm. So we'll bridge out a bit from this villager platform. I'll build it around here because I want to keep all the villager-centered stuff on this side of the island. And now we'll start going up and making the farm itself. So let's place down 3 beds, some slabs on their eye level with carpets on top so that nothing can spawn on them, and these will actually also block their eyesight. Because we'll place a zombie few blocks off to the side, standing in a composter, who will jump up and down and scare the villagers when he's down, which will in turn produce our golems. Oh, no way. Are the carpets really not enough? Yeah, I think we have a slight problem with our villager breeder, because the carpets I placed there I thought would be enough, but they actually are not. They aren't high enough, meaning that when some of the babies spawn there, they can actually get out and don't fall down. So we'll just quickly replace the carpets with the trapdoors, which were in the original design and should be enough. I'll definitely use pistons for this, as I have one crafted already and don't need to make more, and this will make sure that the villagers can't get out when I'm doing this, so that I won't have any other problems. And next we'll continue by expanding the platform around the villagers, which should make moving around here much safer actually, and create this giant platform around here, which will be our working area for the future to store the villagers. But I'm building this right now mainly because of the fact that I'm gonna build a collection area for the iron golems on the edge right here. So I'll raise the floor to be full blocks, then surround it with some walls so that the iron golems can get out when they're getting killed. And finally, place slabs on everything so that nothing can spawn here, and add in the lava. And also the water, which will flush the iron golems into the lava. And now we just need the zombie don't shoot me down, please. Yes, nice. You're in there, and will you please pick this up? Come on, man. I need that so that you don't despawn. Or will you, please? No, next one. Are there even some zombies that pick up items? I'm playing on hard, it should be quite a high chance. Now hopefully some more have spawned. Nice! You're gonna be the one, man. Come on, just a bit closer. Jump into the composter, I know you want to go there. What's wrong with you? Come on! Here I am! Come after me! Oh, there you go, exactly. No, 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 no. Man, I thought you'd be the one. Well, let's search for another one. To be honest, this takes much longer than I originally expected. But, I mean, we need the zombie, so I'll have to stick through it. And here we go, another one that picks up items. Is it the first one or the second one, actually? It's the second one, it seems. So let's snipe the first one off without the other one. And now you're in, so we'll just have to block you in somehow. This won't work, but we should be able to place a block above your head and block you in somehow. So let's go up a bit, and hopefully he won't push me down. No, don't jump up. That's not what I want you to do. No, no, no! Okay, that's not really going according to plan. So let's bridge around him and I'll try to lure him back and get him to follow me and then probably trap him again just like I did before. And now, come on, follow me. I'll need to probably flag this down for you, and there you go. And let's go here. Whoo! That was quite close. Hopefully I won't get struck by lightning. That would be extra unlucky. And now we need to place another trapdoor on top of this one, but I don't think I'll make it. And I don't have my pickaxe on the hotbar. But there it is, and at least we survived that, but now the zombie rules over our iron farm. But what am I supposed to do now? I can't just go back there, he'll push me off. Oh, that's the thing solved. He just jumped into the void. But with the problem being away, we have to get another zombie somehow. But I think we can all see that this method isn't really working, so I'll try to do something different. No, no! Oh, you scared the hell out of me. So let's get rid of you. Don't do something like this to me again, please, game. And now we just need not to mess this part up again. So the trapdoor, and we should hopefully have enough time. So let's place the slab on top of the trapdoor. And yes, you're in. Now just replace this with an upside down slab. And that should be everything done. Let's just check, this is an upper slab, so we will place another one on top of it so that nothing spawns here. and get around you, because you can actually hit me from quite far away. And can I pick up this item? But with the zombie caught, we can turn to creating the platform on which the iron golems will spawn. This platform will be right above the zombie, and one extra thing to do is that we have to place a full block in front of the zombie's eyes, so that he only sometimes can scare the villagers and they can occasionally get some sleep. And also place down the water so that it flushes down the iron golems. And I have also again created a staircase for the villagers to go up from this area right to their beds in the iron farm. And there you go. You too, man. Come on. There you go. Now let's just check that they don't fall down or something, or maybe don't get scared by the zombie too early before they get into their beds. And let's place a slab here and a carpet on top. And we've already got our first iron golem. That's awesome to see the farm working. And we were actually quite lucky that the first one didn't spawn on any of these full blocks that we've used for the staircase. So let's quickly remove them so it won't happen. And now for the collection, we get our iron. Then we'll place a chest down here. And let me get in. No, 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 no. Well, what do I do now? Oh no, of course I've lost the sign that stopped the lava in the lava itself. But let's place a stair here so that we can still open the chest. And finally, place in the sign to hold the lava. And now we can remove all the stone, so that it's not in the way and the water can again flow freely. And everything should be fine, hopefully. And hello, Mr. Golem. Can you please get flushed by the water into the lava? There you go. And oh, also the hopper. I got a bit sidetracked by the lava, so I totally forgot about that. But we now have plenty of iron, so we can quite freely craft that. And let's replace this block. Yes. No. We've lost a bit of our iron, but I mean, we should get a ton anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Now let's get out of here. And that's it. That's our iron farm finished, and we should hopefully have plenty of iron for our future projects. And the last thing I wanted to do in this episode is to upgrade our mob farm to be fully automatic. So I've crafted some soul campfires, as you can see, because those do quite a bit of damage to mobs. Even more than normal campfires. But let's clear these for right now. And also the witch. Place some stuff into the chests, but yeah, let's place in the campfires. And let's dig out some space in the front for the chests and place them in. And now for the hoppers in the back under the campfires to pick up all the loot. And also the middle one will have to remove the crafting table. Nope, didn't get that. But this would be our farm fully automatic. And because we still have plenty of material that I wanted to use in this episode, but didn't because I had a bit too much, we can expand our tree farm, because why not? We'll use a ton of wood in the future definitely for some building and stuff. So again, 4 blocks in between each of the dirt blocks, and I'll just place some slabs in between them. And whew, that was a bit closer than I wanted. I almost fell down because of the hull slabs. But yeah, we didn't fall at least, which is awesome. I mean, we're playing Skyblock, so we won't lose anything that valuable because everything is renewable. Or at least everything we have right now, but it would not be ideal to have to recover all our items again. But that's about everything we'll do in this episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. Now I'll just go ahead and remove all the mess that we've left behind in this episode. And also gather some more materials for us to use in the next one. Definitely subscribe to my channel if you want to see what I do in this world next. But until then, see you next time.